All right, you already know that I'm joshing. And yeah, wow, it's a good job though. Look at that. Honestly, I hadn't seen that before. You can't say that it's airtight, but it's a really good job. I mean, they must have carved some of the stones to do that. I can see where they did right there. Yeah, I like the way they got the edges. So I'm on my way back downtown because we need to get a tool. But I was really admiring this wall. I mean, just look at that job. Must be a lot of you can see they carved the stones to fit in there. A lot of nice work went into that. Whoops, I wasn't even looking at it. Yeah, that's why they have the cone there to protect their wall. Very beautiful, very beautiful job. Now the top is not as great as the front, but honestly, when I see that, I just really just want to do one similar. It's right across from the coffee shop, the first coffee shop in town. If you miss the sorry, I don't say polygonal. I'm pretty sure that's not really technically correct. It's polygonal. So here's another one, by the way. But I doubt you can count that as polygonal. I mean, those are just barely making it. But that other wall was, well, what am I looking at? I was like, wow, that's really good. And then I realized whoever put it together carved the stones to fit because it was really good. Really surprising. Yeah, and here I go hiking into town. Maybe I'll catch a taxi or something, or maybe a ride. I'm going to hitchhike. I'll keep this short. Oh, I'll pay somebody $100 for a ride downtown. Hi-yo! What an asswipe. Talk about being an asswipe. Shahi, be careful. Be careful that blue truck. Shahi, go lai. Go lai. Go lai. How ka-ai? You did that ka-ai. They're so bad to you. They're so bad to you. Go lai, go lai. Go lai. Oh, what a ka-ai. How ka-ai. How kwa. How kwa. So this dog's a friendly dog, but he's afraid of me. So what do? You sit down at a bench and then see if he comes. Come here, go lai. Go lai. He's growling, he's acting weird. Go lai. Can I hold it straight? Go lai. Go lai, go lai. La la la. La la la. Go lai. La la. Go lai, go lai. La la la. I think he's waiting for his master. And maybe that's the master right there, that woman on the cane. That's why he's out here. Otherwise, I don't know why he was staring at me. He was in the middle of the street the whole time. He's obviously belongs to Kolai, Kolai, la la la. He belongs to somebody. Kolai, Kolai, Kolai. He's a little dirty, but most dogs in this neighborhood are. Kolai. Oh, since everybody's looking at me, I usually don't go this way. I go the other way. So this time you can see another trip. I wonder if I can hitchhike. Oh, I lost my viewer. Not even a thumbs up. That just hurts my feelings. Now, I was looking at the schedule of the bus stop here, and it's like every 42, 72 minutes there's a bus coming. It's like, give me a break. But this has to be done, and I'm waiting for some really long drawing. I mean, really takes a long time for this page to drop. See if we can get in a taxi or something. Maybe he could give me a ride. You think he'll turn around for me? I need to go right. Let's see what we got coming here. Anything? Nothing. Well, it doesn't take that long to walk. It's only about a mile. It's like 15 minutes. I need the exercise. I did a video here on the first day I came here, like a month and a half ago. I walked down this road and I turned on the video because I was really impressed with this wall. probably should have gone the other way, but it all evens out in the end. I'm going to go to my favorite hardware store first, and then maybe catch a cab and go to the other hardware store and have them wait for me and then take me home. Also, I'm going to grab some dinner. Look at that building. Is that new or old? Looks like it's new, but look at those windows. It's like, what the? They just broke the windows out. They're like, we do need windows here. Oh, do you? So this is the river that's so hard to cross. And there's the ocean. It's nice to have an ocean view. I mean, can you imagine having an ocean view and only paying $500 a month? Oh, now I have 2 viewers. Welcome. Yeah, this neighborhood is so cheap. You can have an ocean view. And the rent is 500 US. It's like 20,000. A little bit more actually. Wait, 15,000. Like, so it is 500 bucks. Actually, the exchange rates did go on if I'm converting it to US dollars. Now I lost my 2 viewers. They come and they go. Come and they go. Yeah. So yeah, this bus stop, I checked just now, and it's like one comes in 40 minutes and one comes in 72 minutes. It's like, that's not going to help me. It's only 3 p.m. Where this goes. That looks like an interesting road. A lot of people popping in because they saw the thumbnail, I guess, and then when they realize I'm just walking along, that it's all a bunch of BS. I'm sorry, I tricked you. I tricked you. Maybe these guys can drive me in. I mean, I would literally pay them $100 right now for a ride. But they need to have a helmet, otherwise it's not legal. It's not that far. I'm just gonna walk straight down this road to my favorite hardware store. I need a jigsaw. My saw, I'll buy a saw too, because my saw just kicked the bucket. I just realized it had a bunch of broken teeth, and I don't know when I did that. I think I did that when I was trying to shape something, and I was doing now I know better. Also, another thing is the plywood that I was using really sucked. There's only one place in town that sells sheets of plywood. One place. And then if you don't have those plywood, the plywood's no good, or you need custom cut, like B&Q, which is similar to Home Depot, they can custom cut stuff. But this guy, he was selling it, but he couldn't cut it. Whoa. I'll just move over. That's a big one, huh? That's actually the first time I've been passed by a big truck going around this curve. This is why you got to be careful and be on the right side of the street when you're going around corners and stuff. I like to cut over to the other side when you're going around blind corners. It just makes more sense. See, I started my first video in this neighborhood from this spot right here because I was just so flabbergasted how beautiful it is. See, I should have stuck in my thumb, but they don't understand hitchhiking in Taiwan. They don't do it. Nobody does it. Usually when I used to do it when I first came back after I got my MBA, and I would stick my thumb out to get to work. And I would usually not catch a ride, but I just would like, whatever, let me try. And I did it. And some people would pull over and they'd pick me up and they're like, we don't do that here. I'm like, well, you just did. So never say never, right? And it worked. But then I got a motorcycle and then I got a car. I'm over here in Sanger. I've had people complain about my shaky videos. Sorry, I got to keep moving. I can't try to keep it unshaky. See, I could also probably go to one of these factories and see if they have the tool I need and try to borrow it. But that wasn't really the river. I think the river is right here where I crossed before. I was saying this is the river that I crossed down the road. Look, here's this dog. He always barks at me whenever I pass by. Well, I have one viewer. Hey, that Polygonal Wall was kind of a clickbait because it was obviously not ancient. I never said it was ancient. Did I say it was ancient? No. So I didn't say it was ancient. Oh, here's that river. Look at this. Wow, very beautiful. And then look at this fence. Look at this wall. It's like you could walk right in there and just, ah! So be careful about that. Beautiful part of the river though. Look at that. It's nice and clear. You can look like you can go swimming. Would you? I would. If it were hot enough, I would. If I saw a cab, I'd definitely hail it. Because then he could take me directly to the hardware store as opposed to just dropping me off somewhere downtown. It's my second time walking into town today. Usually I try to keep it down to once per day. But, you know, it was 8 a.m. and now it's 3 p.m. I'll take a taxi home. This morning I walked back in, so I walked both ways. And the reason why was I had some time to kill. That presidential debate was on and I was listening to that. That was a hollow, what do you say? Interesting, let's just stop there. Sad part is I really don't have anything I want to buy, like drinks. I already have all that back at the, I guess I can get a couple of monsters for tomorrow. But I don't think I'm really going to stay around here tomorrow very long. Kind of wish that I was a little more productive out here. Like maybe if I had a car, I could zip around and get back and forth easier, or even a scooter, right? But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. It's beautiful. One should have a scooter. Look at these tables. One should have a scooter if you live around here. Look at this beautiful view. That beautiful bridge over there. Do you see that bridge? It's definitely a beautiful place to hang out. I wouldn't mind kicking it here and having a nice beer. I don't even need beer. I got beer there too. So I got beer. I got, somebody gave me some alcohol that I still have. So I'm kind of left with just walking into town. Look at this view. There's the ocean. Thank you for the thumbs up. Finally saw the ocean, right? If I had a scooter, I could zip down to the ocean. But there's not surfing there, not like I surf, but there's no activities I could do. I could just get in the water. Well, there's a lot of cool parking here. Look at the spaces. You don't even have to work hard to get into them. It's like one car per space, no questions asked. That's a beautiful valley. That's definitely the one that I crossed. So here I am. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me see if I can click on it and change the lighting. I have my screen on low power resolution. There's a bus. See, if I could have caught that bus, it would have been perfect. I'm just kidding. Those buses go every 20 minutes. Also ridiculous. Look at this parking. You don't even have to pay for this. This is free parking. It's wonderful. Look at that. Is that just for one car? You can almost get 2 cars in there. In Taipei, you definitely would be getting 2 cars. But here, it's like casual parking. Let's see what this sign says. So some type of official announcement says something about trash. Yep, the most you will pay in a fine is $6,000 if you're caught dumping garbage. Wow, 2 thumbs up, but 0 viewers. That's weird. Yeah, I really wish I had like some special treats I could give the cats, but they're fed raw meat. You can tell her. You can tell they're all. You can tell they're all sisters. They all have the same nose. Well, I mean, maybe grandma, mom, and daughter, actually. They all have the same nose. So this is Zhongshao Road. Zhongshao is the road that is where the bus stop is. There's literally nothing there. No stores. I cross it when I first come out of the valley. I call it the valley. It's just a river valley. It's a kind of a hard trek, right? Look at some of these. Who dad? Who dad? Who dad? 没事没事，好，没有问题，我开玩笑。我跟我朋友讲话。Okay. Yeah, I was just kidding. Nobody can take a joke around here. She's like, nothing, it's nothing, there's nothing happening. I'm like, yeah, I was just kidding, I'm talking to my friend. I just wanted an excuse to point the camera at her because she's sitting there in her helmet. And I'm like, what are you doing there? Look at that river. Somebody's washing their clothes. So they basically have this public water access to the farmland water, and it looks like they're washing their clothes in there. And it's covered, so like that's what happens. You go there and wash your clothes. That's why they have it. Just don't let go, or your clothes are going to be whisked away. It's probably some type of a catch-all. What's that? A toilet? One of these, what used to be special, but not so much anymore. See, I need a bike. If I had a bicycle, I'd be in better shape. You wouldn't need a car if you had a bicycle, that's for sure. So I need to get a bike. Hey, anyhow. If I get a bike, then... So all these people basically sit in their doorways, and it's a nice one, nice wooden door. And I could rent this spot right here. It says right there, it's for rent. All right, this is Zhicheng Street. And when I come here, I usually pop out right over there. Oh, I better be careful. I pop out right over there. And I come out of there and I turn right and I go down to get my coffee. That's where I was earlier. I think, didn't I do one quick video? No, this is it. This is the second video I did today. Now I just have to keep walking. I'm almost there. Doha. You can tell you're in civilization because you can smell the cigarettes. Now the reason why they do that door right there, that door is positioned for feng shui, right? If you have a door that's set at an angle like that, then your feng shui... Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Look at this. Can you imagine? Look at that old style building. Real bricks. Well done. Strong wall made of bricks, red bricks. All right. And there's the temple. I'm already getting hungry. I'm down here, I'm like, I had a pretty big breakfast, but it's already 3, so I'm kind of hungry. I should have gotten some food to eat back at the cat cradle. Hi, ni hao. The guy was like looking at me like, don't talk to me. Why are you talking to me? Oh, there's paint right there. Do I need something regarding paint? I guess I don't. Here's a tile store. I need a jigsaw. Does that guy have tools? That's just paint. Makabeli. I don't know that. It's like a stone. It's drawn, I mean, professional, but stone. Machiavelli. That's the transliteration for Machiavelli. Oh, look here. You want to get a this is the place you want to come if you want to get a happy ending. I don't know 100% if that's what's here, but I would be willing to assume that, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know this neighborhood very well, and I don't do those happy ending places, but it looked like one from my old neighborhood where I'm 100% sure you could get a happy ending. If you ask most people, you don't really know that those are available, but I lived in the middle of the county line, so like everybody in Taipei would come to the county line so they could cross over into Taoyuan and then go to a place like that. And it would cost $1,200. So that's almost $50, right? It's like $40. And then you pay $40 and get that. I mean, oh yeah, and you have 90 minutes, so you can. It's all you can eat for 90 minutes. It's well, you're not eating, but you're getting. And to me, it's just ridiculous. I mean, who's going to sit there and say, okay, one more time. I got time for one more. Go, go, go. I can't imagine. Even when I was 18, I couldn't imagine. But I do have to admit the clientele was really close to the university that I worked at. And they were little scooter boys. So they probably got their 90 minutes worth. Something, oh, look at this. This is cool. Old brick. Anyways, it's not worth it. If it was $5, that'd be a different story, but $50, come on. Besides myself, nobody does it better. All right, here's the hardware store. So I'm gonna just, I gotta find out if she's got one for sale. Let's see here. Hey, 你好。你在吗？不在。嘿，你好。你店的工具在哪里？店的工具工具。
你要电钻之类的？
不要，我要一个，我不知道怎么讲，我可以写一个笑话，好不好？因为我不知道怎么讲，这个很普通的东西。OK， 所以这个就是，这个鸡有没有？对，你怎么讲？
木头的还是？
木头。
切木头。
呀，可是我要买那个鸡，我不要。
那一台机器啊？
你没有吧？你没有。
我只有锯子。
你有那个，所以怎么讲？
那个
啊。那个不。
可是我们都讲台语。
台语 ，OK， 你可以写下来吗？我要去那个其他地方，你知道吗？中正路。
你用画这个给他看，你要画的比较。
OK， 好 ，OK， 谢谢，再见。Well, that was fast, right? He doesn't have a jigsaw for sale. The problem is that the guy that I know, he's going to have it, but he's going to have it for like $3,000. It's going to be super expensive. You can buy a jigsaw for like $20 in the States, like maybe 30, 39, 29. That's like 1,000 NT. But here, look at this picture. This picture always gets me riled up. Lotto. He didn't even know. He's like, just draw it again. Oh, look, here's a liquor store. What is this? Kind of wouldn't mind going in there and seeing what's available. Not like I'm in the market for liquor right now. Yeah, the guy I'm going to, they got it all, but I was complaining about the wood earlier. Wait. This lady, I forgot about her. I'm going to go ask her. She probably doesn't have it though. I walked right past her. Totally forgot about this lady. Look at that building. It's like, it's a half a building. It's curved, it's beautifully curved, beautiful windows up at the top, but it's so skinny. He's like, I can't tell you in Chinese what this is called. I know it in Taiwanese. I'm like, okay, what is it in Taiwanese? I'll remember. He's like, oh, better just draw it again. 哎，你好，我可以画东西吗？
画什么东西？
我要卖的东西，
你要
电工具，你有吗？
啊？
我画比较快，因为我不知道怎么讲。
哦好，
所以这个机就是一个电的有点贵，是不是？可是这里有那个，你知道吗？
哦那个没有哎，
没有。
我们家没有卖。
你卖这个没有卖这个，是不是？
你说你是要哦这个我们家没有卖，这种样式的没有卖。
他呢？他有。
它有哦，我们家没有。
Yeah.
不好意思。
好，谢谢。It's going to be expensive. I might not buy it from him. I was thinking about going to the other store, but to be honest, I just don't really have time to. This job is going to take a special bit of nuance. I could use just a regular saw. See, maybe I should just buy a regular saw because I feel like it's a big waste of money. I could do it with a regular saw, but it wouldn't be as good. It'd be nasty. I feel like I'm wasting money buying it. So we'll see how much it costs. If it costs $2,000, I'm sold. If it costs $3,000, I'm gonna say I don't think so. I can yeah, it's quite a hike, but I can go to the other place where they sell them and see, and then make a choice. It's just a shame to go back and forth for a $10 US dollar savings, like if it's just a couple of thousand. You think this is copyrighted? Well, they sound convincing, but they all have hair, so they must be Taoist, not Buddhist. They don't even know how to say that machine, much less sell it. Something smells good. Now, I was thinking about coming back here, but I just don't see it. It's not going to be open for another 2 hours. That's a bank. That's a Gundry bank. Here we are. And there's a Simple Mart. I can buy from there. I can buy some of their cherry beers if they have them. Love the cherry beer. But I got to buy some food, man. I can't keep going like this on the stomach of mine. It's so empty. Yeah, so I bought this wood here. It's so terrible. Hi, 你好。Hey, 我回来了。我可以画东西吗？我要买wait, 我就看看，我知道你们。Yeah, they got them right here. See, but this is all the expensive ones right there. I can't afford those DeWalt's. There's more of a. You know this? Oh, that's actually a good price. I don't see it though. I don't see it anywhere. I don't know how to say it. 我就会
你要买电钻，
一个对，像一个可以木头
这个电钻，
这个吗？我没有看过一个。
这种，
没，这个不是，是这样子，这个
就这个电钻，
，no，是一个应该有那个，就是这样子，这个是，不是，我那边应该有比较便宜的，这个DeWalt有点贵，是不是？没有。Should just do you know what? I can just get A handsaw. I think I'm just gonna get a handsaw. Yeah, hey, you got it. I need to get a hand jigsaw. I'm surprised you're still here. Is what I need. And I lost the stream, so that was weird. I can get this for 300. I think I'm just gonna buy this for 300. But it's not really a hand jigsaw. And it's really disappointing. Well, this is gonna be what I'm gonna buy. It's a hand jigsaw. Look at this. It's not really a jigsaw. And that's just the thing. They don't even have the jigsaw. I was looking for the handheld jigsaw where you almost can drill a hole and put the blade through it, and everything I want has to be ordered. So these are the saws. Is that still you, Doronius?
看你要不要，我要帮你叫。
No，现在只要买这个。
机器不用。
会用，可是我不会等礼拜一。这是我的问题。我现在要做，我要买那个，可是我要再看看一次，因为这个价格不错，2000。If I really need it， 我刚才在跟朋友讲话，礼拜一。See, I think that maybe see what's in here. It's just a drill. 这不是。这个我也可以用这个东西吃，and 马上回来。那个这个可以先给我，如果我没有回来，这个先买给我。300。
这个我要叫。
So this is 300 NT. Okay, 谢谢. Everything else had to be ordered. So now I'm out of here. I'm gonna probably run over to the other hardware store that I know. And to get there, I have to cut across town. Yeah, I'm sorry if you got tricked into coming on my stream for the polygonal wall. I say polygonal, I don't say polygonal. Why would you say polygonal? That breaks the rules. Let me tell you a secret. There's some really good, and if you know me, and let's see if we got them. Yeah, if you know me, you know that I love these cherry beers so much. I'm going to get 4 of them. I'm just going to be lazy because I'm holding the phone. 等一下，我还要，你记得我吗？Yeah, 这是我。I'm the dude. I'm the dude that likes the cherry beers, and I'm gonna get probably just 4 of them. 4 of these literally cost $5. 75 for 2, and that's 150. 那个巧克力买完了。
对，另外一个巧克力是吗
？Maybe。好，对不起，等一下，我还有。现在很舒服。So I'm gonna get over to the other hardware store, I guess, and maybe I'll drink these cherry beers on the way. But I gotta get some food too, so it's gonna be a difficult thing to juggle all this. I just feel like they probably have one in stock. That it's hard to believe they don't have one. It's like I just was thinking about some candy or something, but I don't really want to buy the weird chocolate here. I don't really trust it. Yeah, it's not really even a handheld jigsaw. Let's get some. See, I love these things, but they're 70. I'm not going to pay 70 for a granola bar. Of course, I love Hablo, and these are all in Spanish, so they come from a special distributor. But again, I don't know if I really need the candy. Tell you what, this is a nice chocolate bar, really good dark chocolate. You've heard of Dove, right? We'll go this route. And now I've got a line, so I'm gonna keep on shopping. If I had salsa, I would get some. They have some weird corn chips for sale here, but they still don't taste good. They don't taste right. They're not restaurant style tortilla chips from the States. And this is not food. This is just a snack. So let me try this popcorn here. Some caramel popcorn. Let's see if that's good. And这个 Okay. Oh, 08, too bad. All right, I'm gonna break 500.你记得怎么开一个吗？
等我一下下。
哦，当然，钱比较要紧哦。
先这个先。
对，你记得怎么做吗？这是一个考试。
没有教过。
对啊。
可是呢，有点忘记。
对了，你现在记得。
相反了 ，OK。
谢谢。
不会。
That's what you get when you don't drink. OK， 谢谢。这个你没有我免费吗？
那个不是我这里的。
哦，你很聪明，谢谢。All right. Well, at least I have something to drink while I walk over to the other hardware store. She always forgets. She always forgets how to open that. Yeah, I really don't want to walk all the way over there, but and really I could just say take this saw. This isn't really what I need. But my saw, I messed up my saw. I messed it up because I was using it to shape some wood that I had. I had a piece of plywood. By the way, that guy who didn't have the tool I needed, he also sold me some wood that just started falling apart. Plywood that's like a ½ inch thick. Actually a little bit more. Thicker than a ½ inch, but not 5/8. I go by if you want millimeters, 13 millimeter is a ½ inch. And this like a little bit more than a half. I think like 14, but it must be 12, 13. Must be. So here we are. See what I can do, and by the way, I should probably just relax and finish this, because it's only 3:30, right? What time is it? I can't see. Oh, there. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. So I have 1 more hour. What I can do is go up there and get a taxi, jump in the cab, and then take it to the other hardware store, and then tell them to wait while I go in there and deal with it, and then I'll have to negotiate the price in advance, though. Yeah, I feel kind of weird. You know, they don't really do a lot of wood work here, so I guess wood tools are just the minimum. I mean, come on, look at this thing. Think I could get that on an airplane? You can cut a head off with that. You can cut a head off in about, I would say I could get through a neck. What do you mean, so no? Don't test me. 13 millimeter is a ½ inch. 10 millimeter being 3/8, no, I don't think so. Because you cannot use a 3/8 wrench on a 10 millimeter nut. I used to work on cars, and I certainly would know if you could use a 3/8 inch wrench to take off a 10 millimeter nut. I mean, I'm not saying it's not close, it's very close. But 13 millimeters is a half inch. 12 millimeters is less than a half inch. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I'll admit it, but I can't check it right now. Thanks for the info, though. Let me see who this is. Garo, who? It is true that it's not exactly the same. You're right. Tender beef that you love so much. Yeah, except I'm not there. The tender beef is located in near Shirpai MRT station. I'm up here in Sanger. You know what, Doronius, if I said it right, you don't know that I'm up here in northern Taipei, Taiwan, not Taipei. I'm in north of Danshui. I'm way up here helping out some people at the Cat's Cradle, Cat Sanctuary. I mean, come on, look at these people selling fruit on the street. You're not going to see it like this in Taipei. So yeah, the cherry beer is delicious. It goes fast though. I'm already halfway through the bottle. Here it is right here. But it is a true crick, but it's only 2.8% alcohol. It's just to get I can get a head change from one bottle, but usually I'm in my second bottle before I think about it. Something smells terrible. Okay, I'm moving on down the road. It smells very bad here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to get in that cab. I'm going to pay them, and I'm going to tell them I'll pay you a little extra to wait for me while I go in here and deal with something. And then if they don't have it, then I'll just go straight back to... But I definitely need to get some food, so I think I'm going to have to log off. There's the DIY store. So if you ever come to Sanger or talk to me, I can tell you where everything is. There's nothing here. There's no cool restaurants. There's no clubs. This is the... I smell weed. Nah, I don't think so. But it smells very similar. Somebody's cooking something. Oh, that was cho tofu. I was smelling stinky tofu. I need to go to a pharmacy. I can get one of the items in Watson's, but I just remembered I really want to get some naproxen painkiller. They don't have naproxen in Watson's. So that means that I really shouldn't get in the cab right away. Anyways, I'm kind of thinking what to do next. That's my day, folks. That's my day. In this town, this is the only place to catch a cab. And the only place you can get a taxi is here. And everywhere else, it's like if you try to hail one, they're on their way to pick somebody up. So you got to call them, which I can't do because I'm lazy and I don't want to register the app. And so, yeah, these cabs come and go so fast, too. Look at these barbecues. I actually like the ones that stand up so you don't have to squat down. This guy sells stuff that's good for beach parties. He's got beer, he's got barbecues, he's got umbrellas, he's got fish nets. You can go fishing, that's charcoal right there. You don't get charcoal briquettes in Taiwan, you just get a bag like that. You can, what is this? Fishing hooks? Oh, fishing weights. Oh, so it's a tackle shop. So there you go. You can get all the fishing stuff. You can barbecue your fish that you catch right there. Well, if I find a pharmacy, I can do what I said, but if I can't find one, I'm kind of screwed. I don't have to get painkillers. I just can take off the edge. Let's go down this street and see what's up in here. Oh, that house is collapsed. Too bad. It's a nice looking building. I'd live in one of those buildings if it had a proper roof and didn't leak. I'd even live in one of these red brick buildings. So, hey, 4 viewers and an extra thumbs up. Thanks for joining. I'm just kind of wasting some time. I want to get some dinner. That's why I don't want to get the... Oh, battery power low. All right, that gives me another excuse to end the stream. I can plug it in. I brought my battery, but I definitely need to... so bright. I definitely need to get something good to eat. I don't want to just get random junk food from Family Mart. I'd like to get something cooked. Back there, there's one lady that had like a barbecue thing. And this looks interesting. A lot of, looks like Taiwanese food. There's a butcher. No, I know that's, well, this Watson's is not really a pharmacy. They don't have the painkiller I want. They have something else I was going to get, but they don't have the painkiller. I've checked already. I've been there. I mean, unless they do have aspirin and the similar Tylenol. What is it they call it? The British call it, oh, I forgot the name. But honestly, I really want to get naproxen only. I don't really need this other stuff. Yeah, I've already been all over. I'm just kind of wasting some time looking at this. I just had breakfast there at the yellow sign. Yeah, you're right about the Watsons technically being a pharmacy, but they don't have any proper drugs. This is kind of an over the, well, how can I describe it? This is over-the-counter medicine, but it's not really at where you can buy it, grab it, and buy it from a, you need a pharmacy. It's a pharmaceutically distributed product here in Taiwan. It's called naproxen. In the USA, we have Aleve. Aleve is good. I like Aleve, but it's not available here, but it's the same drug that's in Aleve. And it just takes the edge off my back pain. What is this? Anti-medicine, fetamedicine. Anti-medicine. You know, I really have a hard time seeing stuff on this thing. I didn't see. Yeah, at a 6, if it's a 6 angle, what is a 6 angle? Who's this? Excited dog? I'm reading all the comments. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. Well, for anti-inflammatory, I usually use ibuprofen. This ibuprofen is good for if I have a, obviously I prefer Tylenol 3, which includes codeine for anything dental related. The dentists in the USA give you Tylenol 3, and that has a codeine and also the acetaminophen Tylenol. And they have acetaminophen, a Panadol. Isn't that what, if any of you are British, isn't that what you call it in England, is Panadol? Singapore, they sell Panadol. Taiwan has Panadol. I don't really need it that bad, so I'm not going to just go. But I'm kind of looking for another pharmacy right now. Let me take one more look up here, and just for fun. Just because you guys are with me, 20% means nothing. But the thing is that when I'm streaming, it goes fast. So let's see if I can find a pharmacy up here. I can see a Chinese medicine if I want to go that route, which I do not. Sorry. You know, the last time I went to a Chinese medicine guy, my friend was pushing me to do it. He's like, "You must have these." He's up from Azerbaijan, and he's like, "You must have these." And so I got it. It costs like 600 NT, which is like almost $20 for like a month's worth. And I'm like, "Well, what's in it?" He's like, "Oh, I can't tell you." I'm like, "Well, if you can't tell me, then how can I trust you?" He put all these herbs together, and he gave me a little spoon to measure it out with. Naproxen? Well, that's not how it's spelled. It's Naproxen. It might be a little bit anti-inflammatory. Never really thought about that. But I thought that ibuprofen was more of an anti-inflammatory than naproxen. Well, I got my saw, right? So I'm good to go with the saw. I mean, here we go. Another Chinese medicine. They're actually not Chinese. This guy over here, there, that right there. Well, he takes insurance, so I guess he's parking. Yeah, there must be a pharmacy with all these clinics around here. There must be. There we go. I see one right over there. You wait till you. Oh, here's one right here too. So which one is cheaper? That's the question. All right, let me go in here, but it's crowded. Let me go across the street first. So that's Chinese medicine. So I don't know my characters. I was wrong about the other sign. I don't need Chinese medicine. So I guess I got to go back to the crowded place. Sanger Pharmacy. Hey, isn't it lucky I came this way? Now I get my medicine. Wow, I had like 5 viewers for a moment there, but they all disappeared. Oh my God, look at this line. I'll probably have to plug my phone at this point. I need to get a pen and I need to write this stuff down. Here's your Panadol right there. Maybe I should have put my face mask on. Told you it's crowded. Which one do you choose? Okay, I better get in line. You在排队吗？好。Oh, hey guys, if you really want to know what you got to get, this is the one you got to get. It actually has codeine in it. So if you have like a cough, it has a little bit of codeine. It's got 3 milligrams of codeine. I can tell you, I've taken this on days when I didn't have a cough. I'm gonna spend like $1,000 right now, and I'm gonna pull my saw out if they don't give me what I want. Hi, 你好，你有没有naproxen？我可以写下来。naproxen，你当然有。哦，好。应该有一个白色的，我最喜欢那个白色的。你们有那个？ I'm trying to say I want the white one, but this looks expensive here. That's what I want. 多少？在台北30块，这里多少？
哦，
比较贵吗？那我哦。啊？
等一下啊。LP3015387。
要50块。
好，50块。谢谢。拜拜。The name Naposin is like the brand name. Oh, by the way, I was going to get some nasal spray, but I don't need to. All right, well, I'm done with that, and now I can go back the way I came. That was nice, right? Whoa, 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 lady. Don't get all weird and aggressive. I'm live streaming this, man. Freaking. I better not say it. She's like getting all impatient with me. Yeah, that's going to do the trick. And I usually have it with me, but yeah, I'm gonna pop a couple of those suckers tonight. I just have a hard time getting out of bed. My back, it just kills me. And yeah, maybe there is some inflammation involved there. If that lady wanted to start trouble just now, boom, you know what I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull this out. So if you want your food with a murder hornet, you come to the right place. Hey, what happened to all my comments? Oh, there's no codeine in that. That's just acetaminophen. That's not a codeine tablet. That's just yeah. Yeah, if I had the codeine, I wouldn't even be drinking alcohol. What I used to do with the codeine tablets is after, in the military especially, they would give me a bunch of codeine tablets. Like they pulled my wisdom teeth out, and then they would give me a bunch of codeine tablets, and I would just keep them for later use. And whenever I wanted to float to sleep, I would take one, and just it had an opiate in it, so it would make me float to sleep. Very nice stuff. All right, well, I got that. I don't have food, so there's no good restaurants. Even the breakfast shop that I went to this morning is closed. I mean, I can't eat this stuff. This is mian xian and cho tofu. Stinky tofu again. It's like, one thing I can get at Watson's is some nasal spray, but I don't need any. I've been waking up with a stuffy nose, and the nasal spray has been a lifesaver. Here we have beef noodles, but there's no way these beef noodles are as good as the ones I had the other night. You saw that, did you? Well, cloves are good. I actually got clove oil that I bought 10 years ago. I might want to get a new batch because but in Taiwan, seeing the dentist is so cheap. You can get a root canal for $5 US. They'll solve your problem, but then you've got to treat the tooth and get a cap. If you need a root canal, Taiwan's the place to get it. And then getting the cap is a little bit different story. To get rid of the pain, like if you broke your tooth or you suddenly you've got a problem, you can get a root canal really fast. What is this? I'm all into the how to say I forgot the word, but non-Western medicine type of like alternative medicine ways. I'm definitely into that. I used to go to Whole Foods and stock up every time I went home. Now, the only reason why I'm not going to go in there is because they're screaming in there. I might have to go in there, get some of them vegetables, but they're all arguing and stuff. And look at the upstairs, his seating area is blocked by book bags. I'm just looking for a place to eat. See, this is, oh my gosh, this is where you get your taxi in town. If I don't get something to eat, I'm in big trouble. So something smells really good. That dude's got a whole bag of like ribs or something. Wish I could figure out where those came from. Well, I think what I'll do, guys, this guy's getting a cab. Instead of continuing, since my battery's dying, I will hurry up and hang up and say goodbye. And then it's almost been an hour. Wow, is that even possible? I think that the time changed when I went over to the other when I was in the hardware store, and then suddenly it got disconnected. When I went back on, I was like, man, have I really been on that long? It's possible. 1 hour though? Amazing. Amazing. This is a long stream. I'll have to tweak out my my monetization for this one. And it's difficult to do on the phone. I'm going to have to download YouTube editor. There's a YouTube editor. It's more than just YouTube. It's like the YouTube editor, and maybe I can tweak it there. But if I'm not mistaken, you have to go to your desktop to do that kind of tweakage to your videos. So I'll have to do it later on. So wow, yeah, 1 hour. It's been nice, guys. My hand's getting kind of tired holding the phone like this. This is Sanger. here we are. Here's a map right here. Sanjur. Here, let me point out the characters for you. Sanjur. Oh, hey, Darren. Thank you for joining. Hey, well, you could still give me that thumbs up now. So this is very famous, Bai Shao Wan. Everybody talks about Bai Shao Wan, Bai Shao Wan. And that's along number 2 highway. And the northernmost point, I think it's right there, the northernmost point, even though it looks like it's farther up. The northernmost point is around here. It's literally just north of me. Bai Shao Wan is north of me too. So Sanjur is down here, I guess, huh? Here's Zhongzhen Road. Here we are, right there. So I guess I'm talking out of my butt. But yes, technically Bai Shao Wan is farther north than we are right now. And you can even see that street I pointed out earlier in the video, Zhongshao Road. That's the one the buses come up. And Zhongzheng, this is the one I was just on where I got the pharmacy. And Zhongshan is where I bought the saw that I've got in my hand. It's got a sheath, so don't think I'm holding it underneath my arm. I had to get it because my other saw kind of gave up on me. I broke the teeth on it trying to shape a piece of plywood that needed just a little bit off the edge. And I think I broke a bunch of teeth doing that. I've had that thing for 10 years, so there you go. I should hang up, guys. Thanks for joining me this long amount. Battery's down to 10% now. So now we know exactly. I'm going to measure it. How many minutes can I get for 10%? 10, what do you call that, points? 10 percentages. 10%. How long ago was the 20% mark and now it's 10? It's been exciting talking when I really am in the middle of nowhere and nobody will talk to me. I'm talking to my machine and reading your texts. The sad part is it's very difficult to go back and read all the stream chat. So I'm going to read them one more time. Thank you. You too. Have a good day. Garrus or Gars? I can't read it. It's bad color combo. Thanks. Deronius. Subdeviant. Yeah, thanks for watching my video. I hope that my thumbnail was not a lie. It's just not ancient. I love that wall. And that's what got me started, and that was an hour ago. So, let's see what... Bye-bye. Yeah, well, you go back and watch this video, and I gotta figure out how to read these chats after the fact. Thanks again, guys. Yeah, I know, but I don't see how I can adjust the color. It's not your fault. I'm not gonna blame you. Please unsubscribe. Just kidding. Please don't. Have a good one, guys. This is the sun's going down. It's 5 p.m. in Taiwan. See you.